Welcome to another Fizicks tutorial. Today we'll be building the secret one-chunk iron farm, which is truly a simple and cheap early game combo crop and iron farm. Hi, I'm Fizicks. I'm building in Minecraft 1.16. This farm has been thoroughly tested in 1.15.2 and 1.16.1. It should also be backwards compatible to 1.14. This farm produces about 2.5 stacks of ingots in an hour, with a similar number of delectable food items. Select a location for the corner of your farm, place a fence post, and hoe diagonally for the 5th block. Dig, add water in the top slab. Continue diagonally, count 1, on 2, place a composter. This is the center of your farm. Dig down 4 blocks on each side of the composter. We'll be placing a villager in the composter later. The villager will call out to the local farmers and they will throw their hard-sowed crops to the stranded villager, dropping down to be collected in a water stream. Place 2 temporary blocks above the composter. Place the bottom trapdoor around the top block. Add another temporary block on top. On the bottom of the top temporary block, add a trapdoor. Remove the remaining 2 temporary blocks. Continue moving diagonally 2 away. Dig and place water and a top slab. Count 4 on 5, place a fence post. Repeat for all 4 corners of the farm. Connect the fence post. I think this is totally fun, even better sped up. Pick a direction for the front of the farm and replace the center fence post with a gate. I consider this the front of the farm. Now we'll add composters workstations for the farms. Place one next to the waterlogged slab, sitting catty-corner to the center composter. Next to the fence, dig out a block and place a jack-o'-lantern. On top, place another composter. Farmland are transparent blocks, so these tucked-away jack-o'-lanterns will produce plenty of light. Repeat for each section of the farm. The composters will be part of the 2 high walls keeping the farm separated. Without the separation, one crop will eventually take over. Go ahead and convert the dirt to farmland with your trusty hoe and plant your crops. The end result from a bird's eye view will look a little like a pinwheel, since the hedges are offset from the center by 1 block. You can start with this view as 1 carrot, potato, beet seed, or wheat seed. The more you put down, the faster you can get up to speed, though, on the farms. Add leaves to make a 2 high by 6 long wall or hedge. Repeat for each section of the farm. Populate the farm with a total of 5 villagers, a farmer for each quadrant and 1 chillin' in the composter. Close the trapdoor and place a lantern. Before moving on to the golem spawning portion of this combo farm, add trapdoors next to each of the drop openings in the center. This will keep the villagers from kamikazing into the killing chamber, and when they get excited about farming and jump near their workstation, they won't break any farmland. Head to the front of the farm and remove the block in front of the gate and place a trapdoor. This is the entrance to the collection area. I'm adding some coarse dirt and waterlogged stairs for looks. I also used a mix of oak and spruce leaves to make the hedges more interesting. Dig down 3 and install ladders. Facing towards the center of the farm, dig out a 2 high tunnel, 11 long. The back wall is 2 blocks past the center of the farm. As a reference, here's the center. Clear out a 5 by 5 area. Knock out the 2 corner blocks. We'll place water in them later. Now for the critical and unique feature of this iron farm is the checkered ceiling. Knock out every other block. This pattern will allow the golems to spawn, but then will suffocate it due to the golem's hitbox size. So there you go, no lava, magma blocks, or fire needed. Under the far side drop location, dig down 4. This leads to a villager cell in the future zombie home. Now we'll add lighting and a double chest with a hopper for the collection system. Throw an upside down stair over the hopper. The stairs help contain items for collection. Create an access area. Place a door. Now we'll dig out the villager sleeping and work area. Dig down 3 and place ladders. Clear out a 3x2 under the chest and hopper. Keeping the same ceiling height, dig out a 3x3x3 chamber. The drop shaft we dug earlier is now exposed in the center of the cell. Remove 2 blocks. Replace the back block with a fence post or wall. Dump water above the post. Give the villagers a rest with 3 beds. Place down 2 workstations and a temporary trapdoor so you can populate the farm. Go to your home! It's easier at night. While all are asleep, cap off the zombie cell with a bottom and top row of blocks and add another workstation. I prefer barrels for storage while my good friend Winnie prefers composters for trading. Drop in a zombie. And presto, you have a working iron farm. Just add water to complete. Here's a sample collection of an established early game combo food and iron farm. I put considerable thought into design to make this a quick, super cheap, and easy to populate farm. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please give a like and subscribe. I have a collection of other tutorials for your Minecraft endeavors. I also stream Tuesdays and Thursdays. Check out my SMP, Fizicks and Winnie Fishing Adventures, because nothing says action-packed better than fishing.